Irish Sea and the Northampton coast, it's fair to say that Northern Ireland has been better known for troubles than tourism. But a glimpse of some of its treasures, from the curious volcanic pillars of the Giant's Causeway to the dramatic cliffs of Antrim, tell a different story. And here to tell us why he believes Northern Ireland not only has stunning scenery, but is also the location of his most favourite view, Formula One racing legend Eddie Irvine.
They don't call Ireland the Emerald Isle for nothing. And Northern Ireland is no exception. At times magical, at times mystical. Swept constantly by the Atlantic weather, every single day is different. This is a country rich with hidden gems, views that make you stop and stare.
But I'm going to show you my favourite views, and they're in County Down.
Because whilst I might have the reputation as a bit of a jet setter, this is where I'm from. And a place I return to slow down a little bit anyway.
You know, for me, when I come home, it's all about outdoors. I don't go to the pubs, I don't go to the nightclubs. This place, it's really about an outdoor lifestyle, especially in the summer.
My favourite drive takes in the Portaferry Road. It leads down towards the mountains of Mourne, clinging alongside the beautiful Strangford Lough. Reaching deep into the heart of County Down, Strangford Lough is the biggest sea inlet in Britain. Covering some 150 square kilometres, it's larger than the district of Belfast. The huge variety of habitats are a haven to some of the richest marine and coastal wildlife in the whole of Europe. There's over 2,000 recorded marine species. But for me, when I was young, it was my swimming pool.
In the summer, we could come here and go swimming, and because it's so flat and shallow, it would get very warm. You could also wade out quite a long while before it got deep.
You can drive all the way around the loch, but most people take the ferry, which crosses at its narrowest point between Portaferry and Strangford. And as you leave the loch behind and journey into the mountains, I promise you, this will be the drive of your life. Because 25 miles down the road, you find the famous mountains of Mourne. 50 million years of ice, rain and wind have shaped these mountains into the huge peaks of hard granite we see today. Granite so special it's been exported all over the world. But the most precious resource of the mountains isn't for export. Twice as much rain falls on the peaks of these mountains than falls in Strangford Lough, as much as 2,000 millimetres each year. That's enough water to supply 170,000 homes. And it's led to one of the Mourne's most dramatic features in a place we call Silent Valley, Ben Crum Down.
So why was the reason it was built here in the first place?
Well, the quality of water here is very pure. It's the highest quality natural water. There's no pollution, so there's no treatment, and the water just flowed to Belfast and straight into supply.
There are now 5 similar reservoirs in the Mournes, and the preservation of the water supply has left another great landmark, the Mourne Wall. The 22-mile wall circles the 9,000-acre catchment area, controlling grazing and maintaining the purity of the water.
So how many years did it take to build?
It took 18 years, but it's 22 miles long. It goes over 15 peaks, and it's about 8 feet high and approximately 3 feet wide.
Maybe it's this wall that gives the Silent Valley its name.
It's called the Happy Valley first of all. You say it wasn't called Silent Valley.
It wasn't much used to fill it with water.
But while man has found a way to nurture the valleys below, Nature's gift to the people of Northern Ireland will always be the landscape.
For trees and ocean and hills and greenery, it's hard to beat.
It's just a shame that not enough people have had the chance to share it.
Well, the Troubles has really kept this place hidden from the world, to be honest, and for me it's definitely the most beautiful part of Ireland.
But since the millennium, tourism to the area has increased by 20%, opening up the beauty of Northern Ireland to the rest of the world.
I'm working now as an open tour guide, and it's my delight to be able to show people who haven't visited this area in Ireland before, because the mountains of Mourne are known all over the world, and a lot of people from England, a lot of people from the south have never been in this region, and I just love bringing them up, and I love seeing their expressions when they look around and see the mountains and the sea and the fact that they're all so beautiful.
In the past, our turbulent history has given people good reason to leave Northern Ireland, but the truth is, few Irish ever really leave for good. It's far too special for that.
Where the mountains of Mourne sweep down to the sea.
Fantastic, great voice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
We'll have to get you on the X Factor.
Oh, no, you were with Simon Cowell? I don't think so. I don't think so.
The Mournes are spectacular, but for my favourite view, I head back home towards Newton Ards, and a place just 5 minutes from where I grew up, Scrabble Hill. This is where I came when I was young to take in all the fantastic views we've just seen. But it wasn't just my wonderland. It's been a fantasy world for millions of children around the globe, thanks to C.S. Lewis, who based the Narnian landscape on his childhood memories of Strangford Lough and the Mourne Mountains. From C.S. Lewis to Van Morrison, is it any wonder that this place has been such a source of inspiration for the Irish? What a shame they've been hidden for so long. This may not be the Northern Ireland the world does know, but it's the Northern Ireland the world should know.